Well, we're back with another one. I told you don't have to lean in.
I am never going to lean into you again. You want to hug me or kiss me? I'm just going to do this now. Yeah. No leaning in for you, buddy.
Oh, what's going on? We're doing another Derry Girls. This is episode 5 from season 2. And this show's been great.
It has been.
It has been. I look forward to this every time now.
Really quick so people understand the beginning of this.
They know.
I'm 80 and I think that the camera screen is this big, but I guess it covers a lot more, so.
Yeah, it covers all the way to these Greek and Roman canvases over here. I think the cutoff point is like Alexander the Great right there or something like that.
That don't make sense. Because that's not what I see.
And then on this side, it's like all the way to like the, what is it, the water lamp? I don't even know what that thing's
I feel
called.
like the only time like I've actually used that camera is when we went snorkeling. And
yeah, when we had the thing on
it does get a pretty good
it does.
view of what you're looking at.
It does. All right, you ready for episode 5,
Ready, yeah.
season 2? All right, let's get it. Here we go.
Doobie 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 doo. It's Monday morning. It's Monday morning. Hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Let's get going. It's a brand new day. It's Monday morning. It's Monday morning. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Paint on a smile and start the show.
Dum 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 dum.
On Monday morning.
Dum dum dum.
There ain't nothing I can't do.
Doobie doo.
On Monday morning. Monday morning. Monday morning. Monday morning. Monday morning. I love you.
Oh my gosh.
Orla was like actually
She
legitimately
was like
scared.
afraid. Like, please don't ever do this again.
Lovely. And I believe you wrote the lyrics yourselves, is that correct?
It is indeed, sister.
Do you ever think you might have too much time in your hands, girls? Lose the jackets. Okay, just a couple of things. Firstly, I'd like to introduce May Chung. Can you make yourself known, please, May? Miss Chung's family have recently moved here to Derry, so I hope you'll all make her feel very welcome. It's bound to be a bit of a culture shock, May. Things are done differently in this part of the world. But I'm sure you'll soon feel as at home here as you did back in your beloved Donegal. Announcement from Jenny Joyce and the dance committee. The school social event of the year is fast approaching, but before you don your glad rags and boogie on... I'm sorry, I simply cannot read this.
But before you don your glad rags and boogie on down, we'd like to let you in on our little secret. We're not actually going to have a school formal this year. No, listen. We're not going to have a school formal. We're going to have...
Doobie 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 doo.
a 50s prom.
What's up?
I know, but I do love a theme. Sure, isn't that why people call me the theme queen? Do they?
Do they fuck?
We wanted to have a real...
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
The fuck? We wanna tell them. Oh my god, are you okay?
What? Oh my sweet.
You want to hold it there?
Sure.
Oh, that sucked.
It looked like it did.
That felt like... I think this part went into my knee.
Yeah.
And that part is sharp.
I'm sorry. But we have a booby ice pack.
I've got a titty pack on my
You
knee.
do. This is for nursing.
I feel like
But
I
we're
feel like
gonna
such
use
a
it for a knee.
dude. I feel like such a little bitch.
You're okay.
Ugh.
You got like glass bones, a glass back.
Don't tell them that.
Why?
Because see, whatever it is I make it in the UK, they're gonna be like, Mr. King Booma, I challenge you to fisticuffs.
Well, I'm sure you could still.
Oh, they're gonna whoop my old ass.
You're not that old. Your bones just don't know
Oh, it wasn't even my bones. The thing dug into my cartilage,
that. Yeah.
and it really hurt.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bruise.
Oh man,
Where's Child?
Child is
Oh, there she
she's
is.
laid out in the corner over there. Oh man.
Alright, you ready?
Okay, ready to continue
Yeah.
this? Jesus Christ. There's been injuries
Try
before.
to just contain yourself to
I'm
one
tr-
area. That was funny.
It's hard.
though.
It's hard.
Old school retro vintage vibe, so feel free to just go for it.
Feel free to kiss my hole.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
There she is. Okay, so I say we just
Wait,
go
rewind
there
that.
and be ourselves. To have a real old school retro vintage vibe, so feel free to just go for it.
Feel free to kiss my hole.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
There she is. Okay, so I say we just go over there and be ourselves, girls. Well, not totally ourselves. We should definitely be a bit ourselves. We could also pretend we're sort of better than we actually are. So I suppose what I'm saying is we could sort of present a version of ourselves as less crap. Precisely.
Why do we even have to talk to her?
Because she's new, Michelle.
I hate people I don't know.
And in case you hadn't noticed, she also happens to be Chinese. I mean, how class would it be to have a Chinese friend?
We could keep her in my toy
me that.
box. No, we couldn't, Dorla.
But she definitely fit.
That is not the point. Fine. But can we agree it's on a strict one in, one out basis? If she joins the group, James has to leave.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Excuse me?
嚟我啊，唔食唔客氣，我度唔個司你啊，坐嚟要個 fit 一呀。
Is she alright? Burning Fiegler.
It's Cantonese.
Right. Well, I'm from Donegal and we speak English there. If you say so, May, but I spent a summer in Kellybags and seriously, not a fucking word.
We just wanted to introduce ourselves.
Okay, I think I see where this is going. I get this a lot. Dull white girls want to be to join their gang because, well,
We're not dull.
sure.
And I'm actually a boy.
Whoa, she has a really fucked up accent.
We know.
Wasn't this for me? What are you bringing to the table?
Cream crackers.
I'm good for cream crackers, thank you. I'll see you around, girls.
Maybe we don't need a Chinese person.
We've already got a lesbian.
What? Who?
Me?
Really? You don't look like a lesbian?
What do you mean?
Just that you're a bit short.
Well, there's no height restrictions, as far as I'm aware.
Interesting. I've always wanted a gay friend. I mean, ideally a fella.
Howdy, folks.
Christ.
I'm Jenny. This is Aisling. We just thought we'd introduce ourselves and see. Too late, Jenny. She's ours. I see. Look, these girls are great, but I do have a pen pal from the Caribbean, so perhaps my circle is a little bit more diverse. Back off. Think it over. Give me a call. Oh, and FYI, the prom queen vote closes today.
FY, nobody gives a shit.
Here's the wee ballot.
I see you've thrown your hat into the ring, Jenny.
I had my arm twisted, but feel free to tick my box.
Dirty bitch. Well, this prom's going to be a full-blown dick fest. You know there isn't even going to be a DJ. Apparently Jenny's hired this fucking pension.
I like her response though. I wasn't aware that there's a height restriction. Her response was awesome.
Dirty bitch. Well, this prom's going to be a full-blown dick fest. You know there isn't even going to be a DJ. Apparently Jenny's hired this fucking pensioner band. Christ, really? I heard the drummer is at least 30.
I don't feel so bad about missing it now. It clashes with my thing.
The creep convention, seriously?
It's not a creep convention.
Well, I think a load of perverts getting together to wank over some fella who fights with hoovers and rides aliens in a telephone box is the very fucking definition of a creep convention.
It's a Doctor Who night. Me and my stepdad used to watch it when I was little.
Well, someone should have called social services then, James.
You're not going to the prom then, James. Well, I was going to ask you to be my date.
I'm sorry, Claire.
You were going to ask James to be your date? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, it's a bit more complicated for me.
You're a lesbian, Claire, not desperate.
No, I don't know who to ask.
Tell me about it. There's at least 5 fellas that fancy their off me, but I just can't choose.
Yeah, that's definitely the same.
I'll be your date, Claire.
But Erin, people might talk, they might get the wrong idea.
Let them. We need to break down these ridiculous conventions.
Are you sure?
I'd be proud to have you in my arm.
Thank you.
Oh God, John Paul's over there. Christ, but it's been so awkward since we broke up.
For fuck's sake, Aaron, he kissed you on the cheek at Kerry Coyle's 16th birthday party and then passed out in a puddle of his own boke.
Yeah, he must have been all right.
I'm sure the fact that he's poking a model, some consolation. Okay, Cara is not a model. She's done some modeling. There's a difference.
I heard she's going to be on Baywatch.
She's not going to be on Baywatch, Orla. I heard that too, the Baywatch thing.
So did I.
They don't have people from Derry on Baywatch, okay? We're just too pasty. Look, it was never going to work out between me and John Paul. I realise that now. Because I'm looking for an intellectual connection and he wants
To write a model.
She is not a model.
Oh my God.
What?
It looks like they're breaking up.
Jesus. Are they really? Are they breaking up? They are. They're breaking up. This is class.
What?
Later.
Erin, what are you doing?
She has no respect for herself. I'm coming.
Wait, dude. Hold on. Rewind to her. Watch her head over to his thing and the way she walks.
This is class.
What?
Later.
Erin, what are you doing?
She has no respect for herself. I'm coming from me.
That is bad.
Exactly.
Hey. Hey. Hey!
Jesus Christ.
What happened there was, well, I slightly misjudged the level of my own voice, I think.
You're grand. I was in a world of my own.
Everything okay?
Yeah, yeah.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Really, it's just, I couldn't help but notice that you and Cara were sort of breaking up a bit there.
Yeah. I mean, it's all cool.
Really?
It was mutual. It was definitely a mutual thing. Although maybe she wanted to mutually split up a bit more than I did.
I see.
Now I'm just not sure it was the right decision.
It definitely was.
We just got each other, you know? I mean, she's so cool and smart.
Smart, really?
I mean, she's a model, for Christ's sake.
She's done some modeling.
I'm just wondering whether I should, like, go after her and try and sort it out.
You definitely shouldn't do that.
Really?
Yeah, it's needy. What you should do is take your mind off it.
Okay, cool. Sweet. How?
Go out with me. Go out with us. Me and my friends. We're going to this prom thing on Saturday night.
Prom? Sounds sort of
Shit.
formal.
Oh, no, it's not. It's actually not at all. It's actually very informal. It's actually really, like, laid back, chilled, who gives an F kind of thing. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. This is a huge deal. This is a massive, massive deal. I'm going to the prom with John Paul O'Reilly, for God's sake. Oh, come on, man.
She's like, oh God. What?
One day Adrian's gonna go to prom.
That's enough.
I hope she goes to prom.
I do too. But that's enough.
What do you mean?
She's only 1.5 right now.
Yeah, but
We got ways to
I
go.
feel like I just had her and she's already 1.5. It goes by so fast.
It does go by fast.
I don't care if you're going to the prom with John Paul II, Erin. I'm not buying you another frock. End of story.
But, Mama, you don't understand.
There's nothing wrong with your Easter dress.
There is lots of things wrong with my Easter dress.
I mean, it matches Orla's.
That being the main one.
Honestly, Erin, I think we'll look so cracker if we both rock out wearing these.
Right. Well, I don't.
Oh, Mary, you think Going's been dropped into it? You would nip it in a bit for her? I do it myself, but so in place havoc with my acrylics. Fine.
I really like this film, Mommy.
Well, if he really likes you, it won't matter what you wear.
Oh, come off it.
Have you a date lined up, Orla? I do, yeah.
What? It's like a human?
This document is an insult to the majority of people of Northern Ireland.
All right, Ian, we get the idea, like.
Any self-respect.
You footer not.
The picture's just gone a bit sort of... Dear Jesus!
You have to give it a bit of a shock now and again. You have to keep it on its toes.
I'm not sure you do have to keep it on his toes, Joe. It's a television.
You like that?
You have
That's an old man rant.
You have to get the television on its toes. You gotta keep it on its toes. The television can't be ready.
It needs to not know what's gonna happen next. Gotta give it a little schmack. He's Sean Connery. That's
Yes. Oh my God. Oh.
Okay! I'm just gonna turn it off and turn it on again. That usually does the trick. There we go. Doesn't seem to be anything happening now.
This stupid prick's broken the TV, Mary.
For God's sake, Jerry!
He's been footering.
Excuse me, you're the one that was thumping it repeatedly, Joe.
I'll thump you repeatedly.
Well, the pair of you better sort it out. London's burning's on in 20 minutes. God, Mary, but them poor fellas flat out with fire, so they are. Jesus, but they never get a minute. It's a good job to keep themselves in such great shape. Don't, Mary.
Why do old men think that fixes
This
things?
is gonna be me in 30 years.
Yes. Why do you guys think that fixes things?
Because if it doesn't, we don't want it anymore.
Oh my god.
It's either going to get fixed with force or it's going to be destroyed.
Fellas flat out with fire,
Oh,
so
man.
they are. Jesus, but they never get a minute.
Aye, it's a good job to keep themselves in such great shape.
Don't marry a Greek fella.
He could throw me over his shoulder any day of the week.
Boke.
Oh.
Rama.
I hate to do this, Claire.
I've said it's fine.
Really?
I'm happy for you.
Okay, it's just you don't sound happy for me.
Well, I am. I'm over the moon.
Great, because me and John Paul are just at a really crucial point in our relationship.
You've strong-armed him into taking you to the prom, Erin. It doesn't mean you're in a relationship.
We'll see about that.
Hiya. So, this is where the gays hang out, is it? What's happening? Erin's just sat Claire's at prom day so she could take a fella she fancies. Bad crack, Erin. Very bad crack.
That is not true.
Isn't it?
Well, I mean, there is some truth in it.
Come with me.
Really?
Really?
Really? It'll be a laugh. And I'm definitely an upgrade. Just a wee joke there.
Yeah, it was. It was dead funny. What'd you say?
Sounds good to me.
Great. All sorted. Okay, now that May has officially joined the group, we need to give James his notice.
What?
I personally think a week's more than generous.
Me too.
Order?
I'm sorry, James, but Chinese people are just better than English people.
Oh, poor James.
I'd say we have Primark first.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we have about 17.50 between us, mate, so these must.
It's grand. I swiped the man's credit card.
Is that grand or is it actually a criminal offence?
Look, we'll just whack a couple of dresses on it, don't take the labels off, wear them to prom, then return them the next day. The money will be back in our account as quick as it went out.
No way, Jose!
It's totally grand, Claire. I do it all the time. You just have to make sure that you don't, like, spill anything on it or, like, sweat.
What do you think of this one?
I don't know. I'm not sure it's you, really.
Good. I don't want to be me.
Which of these you like best?
Definitely the pink.
Has to be the blue.
Yeah, I thought the blue.
This doesn't do my babs any justice.
Have you decided who you're bringing yet?
Well, I've already done you two. There's Big Johnny Kales who works in Duns. Thick as fuck, but a massive, massive ride. Then there's this other fella. He's not as thick, but he's also not as hot. Although I have heard he is really good with his hands. And when I say he's good with his hands, I'm not talking about putting up shelves, girls. I'm talking about...
Everybody knows what you're talking about, Michelle. Honestly.
I can't find anything I like.
Well, I'm just so torn. I mean, I love my Easter dress, but this is cracker too. There's just nothing.
Nice.
Yay, Orla.
You're the best thing.
Michelle is such a bro.
Yeah, she is.
He really is.
Oh my god, that's the one. Can I try that one, please?
Sorry, love, that's been left over for someone.
What?
Hiya!
No.
Sorry, guys. I can't stop.
Nobody wants you to.
Just grabbing a few wee bits for the prom, so you know how it is.
Oh, I was actually just about to try that one on.
Well, I left it over, so...
It's just that red's my colour.
Yeah, mine too.
No, you don't understand. I really, really suit it.
Yeah, so do I.
Garnet's actually my birthstone.
Well, Ruby's mine, so...
I want that dress, Jenny.
Well, you can't have it.
Bitch. I cannot believe she wouldn't even let me try it on.
Yeah, well, she did leave it over, so...
She still knew it'd look better on you.
Exactly.
I heard the whole prom queen thing's rigged as well. I heard she set it up so she can win it.
Fuck me, what a total dick. She should be able to get away with that.
Look, the only reason we're having a prom is because Jenny organised it.
So?
So if she wants to be prom queen, let her be prom queen.
Why are you sticking up for her?
Why are you slagging her off?
And all we do is slag off Jenny.
Yeah, well, we've the right to slag her off. We put the orders in. You can't just show up one day and join in.
May's one of us now, Erin.
May's an arsehole.
That's out of order, Erin. She's Chinese, for God's sake.
She's from Donegal. And can't you see what she's doing? Oh, I'll take you to prom. Oh, the blue dress is better.
Oh my God, are you jealous?
Yeah, I'm going out with the biggest ride in Derry. But I'm jealous of you and your new friend. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening.
It does sort of seem like that's what's happening, actually.
You know what? I don't need this. I'm going.
Good?
Grand.
Great.
Fine. Went the wrong way.
Now, close your eyes. I'm just going to give you a wee like mist, just so it holds for you.
Oh my God.
Sarah, you've choked the wee.
What do you think?
God, it's different, isn't it?
Different? What does that mean?
It was nice of Michelle to lend it to you, love. But it just doesn't look very comfortable.
It's really comfortable, actually. It's like a second skin.
I wish you would wear your Easter frock, Erin. When we were wee, we always went to parties dressed the same.
We're not wee anymore, Orla.
Aye. What's this?
It's some guidelines, things you are and aren't allowed to say to John Paul when he gets here.
Right. What time's your date arriving at, Ola, love?
He's already here.
Hey!
He has granted
Hey.
Well, everyone kept
You
saying
look
you
sharp.
have to ask a fella you really like, and he's the fella I like the most. Look, Ola, love.
You're looking well, Joe.
There's no other shade you talk, Jerry. Should we head?
John Paul's picking me up at 7. You go on. We'll see you there.
She's gonna get stood up. I sense it in my girl bones.
In your girl bones, you sense it?
Yeah. Oh no, she can't sit.
She can't even sit down. She's like shaking.
Whatever I said, whatever I did, I want you back for good. I want you back. I want you back. I want you back. Whatever I said,
Nope, she's wearing that dress.
I want you back for good.
Jenny's done some number in here.
Dick. Don't worry, she won't get away with it.
What?
The prom queen thing. Let's just say she'll be wearing red, all right.
What does that mean?
Nobody crosses me, Claire.
Claire looks so cute.
You look hot.
Thank you.
No, I mean like actually hot, like physically hot. You better not be sweating in that dress, Claire. They won't give me a refund if there's a whiff off it.
I'm not sweating.
Let me check.
Get off me.
Christ, I'm at my wit's end trying to keep them two lads apart.
What? You didn't bring boys to prom, did you, Michelle?
I couldn't make up my mind. I thought I could just stick them in 2 separate corners and go between them, but they won't fucking keep it.
Imagine that. It's almost like they have their own free will.
I feel like there's been so many movies that a girl's done that though, and vice versa.
You might be right.
I really like Claire's dress though.
Do you?
The blue one, it's pretty.
Tell me about it, it's a fucking nightmare.
You were right.
Jesus, Joe, you're looking well.
Aye, I know.
Why isn't anyone dancing?
How are you supposed to dance this sort of shite?
Come on, Orla. Pull your shoulder.
Say my things can only get better. Can only get
It's cute.
Can only get
Oh, look at him go.
from me, you know. I know that things can only get better.
Jesus Christ. What do you want? They're talking to each other now. They're actually fucking talking to each other.
Are you Claire?
That's right.
Hey, I'm Chris. I'm here with Tara Martin. She's... Oh, God, where's she going? Tall, blonde, wears glasses.
Trampy Tara.
We just started seeing each other, actually.
Oh, no. Not that kind of trampy. We just call her that because she's got quite a heavy gait. You should listen out for it. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Well, I see you're hanging out with May.
That's right.
So I know May from back home.
From China.
No, Donegal.
Yes, right. Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, May went to my school. Did she ever tell you why she had to leave?
Had to leave.
I don't know. What is this girl gonna do?
Something that involves red.
Yeah. Is she gonna? What's that movie? Carrie, when they pour the blood on her. That horror movie.
I don't know.
It's called like
I'm
Carrie
not.
or something.
I haven't seen.
It's like the one horror movie I think I've seen.
Really?
Like, because I don't watch horror movies either.
I've
But
probably
this
seen
girl-
more horror movies than you, and that's not a lot.
They like bully this girl at prom by pouring like pig's blood.
Yeah, and then
on
she
her.
turns into like
witch
telepathic,
demon.
like witch
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
right? Or
yeah.
whatever the fuck.
But I
It's
don't-
like one of like the staple horror movies.
yeah. But I feel like because of the nature of this movie, it's probably going to be like Fruit Punch or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or Paint.
Oh.
Aww. angry.
It is sad though, yeah.
This is a warning. If you are a boy out there and you ever stand up my daughter, you don't have to worry about him. You have to worry about me.
Are you threatening the people watching this reaction
I
video?
am threatening I'm honestly threatening.
For something they might do 18 years from now?
That means I'm threatening a 1-year-old boy. If you turn 16.
I want you to look at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, man.
I would go to that pub and be like,
wild.
hey, Kevin, come here.
That was wild.
You don't feel that way watching shows
No,
about kids now?
I'm. My heart is kind of breaking for her.
Yeah.
Up the doorbell, but it's not going to be him.
No.
Michelle, listen.
Well, that backfired.
What?
The lads, they worked it out. They've gone to the pub together.
Look, there's a guy who knows me.
What's going on? Oh, don't tell me. Wank feature stood you up?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Erin.
No, I'm sorry. You were right. I was jealous. May's just so cool and exotic, and you liked her so much. And...
She's deranged.
What?
I met this guy that went to her school. He said she had to leave for, like, being a bully. He said she's seriously unhinged. I think he's a bit pissed off with her, to be honest, and I can't blame him, because she's given the Chinese population in Donegal a really bad rap.
Typical Donegal man, always moaning.
There she is.
What's she doing?
She was talking about how she wasn't going to let Jenny get away with the whole prom queen thing.
Jesus Christ, look. Above the stage, look. She's not gonna do a carry.
Fuck a diddle do.
What's a carry? What
Called
does that
it.
mean?
You've never seen...
Wow, you called that shit.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
I call some things.
You do. No, there's some things like... There's some things you call where I'm like, that's not going to happen. And then it does, and I'm like shocked.
Gotta keep you on your toes like the TV.
Yeah, like the TV.
Yeah,
gotta keep this
them
TV on its
guessing.
toes. Oh my god.
But how she wasn't going to let Jenny get away with the whole prom queen thing.
Jesus Christ, look. Above the stage, look. She's not gonna do a carry.
Fuck a diddle do.
What's a carry? What does that mean?
You've never seen carry?
No?
Oh, it's some film clip.
Amazing. I should check it out.
Expand and explain. Expand and explain.
So Carrie is voted prom queen, and this bully pours a bucket of pig's blood on her.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, lots of other stuff happens too, but that's the sort of relevant bit.
Can I have your attention, please?
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
It's time to crown.
So evil over there. So evil over there in the shadows.
They made her look so evil. She doesn't even look alive. You see her eyes? She has like dead eyes.
Yeah.
Look at those fucking eyes, man.
But that's the sort of relevant bit.
Can I have your attention, please?
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
It's time to...
Dun dun.
Look at those eyes. She's... And she's got a sadistic smirk on her face. Yeah, they look like shark eyes.
Yeah.
It's like they're not there.
Yeah.
crown our prom queen.
Holy shit! How long are we supposed to go on like this, Jerry?
I'm trying my best.
We've already missed Coronation Street.
Well, every cloud, as they say.
I've warned you before, Jerry. You say another bad word about Coronation Street and you may leave this house and never return.
And you'd have my full backing on that, Mary.
God only knows what else we've missed.
We won't have missed anything.
Yes.
And tonight's main story again. A historic evening for Northern Ireland. As of midnight tonight, after 25 years, the IRA have called a ceasefire.
This is the
In a
ceasefire?
statement
Oh, yeah.
released earlier this evening, they said there would be a complete cessation of all military operations.
What did I tell you?
Aye, well done, Jerry. And our prom queen
Oh my
is
god.
Jenny Joyce.
We have to do something.
Something's about to be
so
done.
much. I'd just like to say a few words. Firstly, this is such an honor.
Stop this chair. Lovely words, Jenny. Well done. Come on, Jenny, don't look at now. Over. What is it? Wait, my hand. Traitor.
Have you ever seen Carrie?
They ain't returning their dresses.
It's pig's blood. It's pig's blood.
No, I think it's tomato juice.
What the fuck
Yeah, I
am I
knew it was
supposed to
gonna be
do?
pig's
You'll never
blood.
take this back now. Why would you do this? What wasn't us? This wasn't us. Yeah, right. No, let me tell you, save you.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
The
on.
grandpa's like,
Hold
this
on.
is the best prom I've
Hold
ever
on.
gone to.
Listen to this noise that Jenny makes.
Let me tell you, save you.
They're getting in the fight
Oh my god, look at
on
the
stage
cell.
while everybody else is celebrating peace.
Aww, that's gonna make me cry again.
Is it?
Derry Girls always making me cry lately.
It has, yeah. But it's good. That's why
We're not
that's
almost
why
done
it's
or
a good
anything,
show.
right?
What do you mean?
Like with the...
Well, we're almost done season 2.
And then
so
there's
there's
a
one
season
more.
3?
Yeah.
Oh,
so there's
man.
one more episode of season 2,
I'm really
and then
liking
there's
this
season
show.
3. Let me just make sure, because I think there's 3 seasons. I could be wrong though. Derry Girls. How many seasons of television?
Said it right there.
Where?
Up there, right
Where?
there. Up
What
there,
where?
right there.
Up where?
Up there, right there.
Up.
Up.
3. Okay,
Yes.
got it. Up there. Up there.
You're funny.
So, like, can you hand me the scissors? Where are the scissors? Over there. Over there.
No, that was today when I said, can you grab the bowl off the drying rack?
Oh, yeah. And you pointed at something else that wasn't the drying
But I
rack.
said the drying rack.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
You did.
Thank you.
You did.
Thank you. I
Thank you
needed
for,
that.
Thank you for grabbing a titty ice pack to
You're
put
welcome.
on my knee.
Did it help?
I don't know.
Maybe
I think
you
it
need
did
to
a
put it
little
on
bit.
your titties. It's velvet on this side. There you go.
An anti-titty sweller.
Yeah. Is that what it says?
No,
Oh,
that's,
that'd be
that
funny
was
if
my
it said
new
that.
name for it.
The anti-titty sweller.
All right. Well,
Well, thank you guys.
yeah.
For sticking with us through the...
Yeah, for that one. That was... Whew, I didn't expect to get injured.
No. Tomorrow when I look at your knee, you're probably going to have a big bruise there.
Probably.
You'll be okay.
We'll figure it out. But, yeah. So I guess they signed the ceasefire. So the episodes from this point out... Well, there was some after effects of the troubles.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be something.
That was like the
more.
major thing, though, to like start bringing that period, that tumultuous period to an end.
Yeah.
You know, and kind of, but the effects are still being felt today.
What, Dingo Dog? Dingo Dog got a bath today.
After my deep dives of the troubles, I feel like I have a much better understanding of it. Even though I still don't have a proper understanding of it, I feel like I've learned quite a bit.
Because they had that happen in the middle of season 2, there's definitely going to be more going on.
Yeah, for sure.
But, well, they're not getting their money back for the dresses.
Nope. No, they're not. All right, Jane, you ready to go to bed?
Yeah, I think she's ready.
All right. Well,
All right,
we'll see you
guys.
guys next time. Peace out.